It's Saturday, the 9th of September 2017, and it's a sad day. Today we say goodbye to the Doctor Who experience in Cardiff. Oh, cue the sad music. Roll the titles. So this video today is me just paying homage to the Doctor Who experience itself with some of my thoughts when I was there and hopeful thoughts for the future. So let's get cracking on. I'm the Nivs and this is another video. Here we go. My first experience of a Doctor Who experience, if you like, was probably about 25-30 years ago, probably about longer than that, where I attended the Doctor Who exhibition in Blackpool, and it was something out of this world. There were costumes, props. So when I heard that this place was opening in Cardiff, I had to go, but with work commitments, I'm not going to go into that, but I found it difficult to get there. The experience itself was brilliant. It's everything you'd expect from an experience, and it was. The props, the costumes were just, were just brilliant, and the detail that went into it. Seeing these things up close, seeing the detail that went into these costumes and props, were just fantastic. Now I was just a little bit naughty, They specifically say, do not touch anything. Don't touch the props, don't touch anything. But as you'll see from the video, if you've not watched it yet, I'll put the link to it at the end of this one. I couldn't resist. And here's a couple of photographs, just as proof that, yeah, I did. I'm sorry guys, I had to have a play. And then you go into the interactive Doctor Who experience itself, the actual role-playing, 3D in places experience. It was very good. It was very good. Mainly aimed at children, and to be fair, the children that were in my group really enjoyed it. I actually got to fly the TARDIS, Matt Smith's first TARDIS. I was actually one of the people on the controls of that, so that was quite good. And I can talk about it now because we couldn't before. I didn't video any of it because they asked us not to, so I didn't. Mind you, saying that, they asked me not to touch the props, but I did. But that's another story. So you go in and these time squid are attacking the TARDIS, and there's a little bit of a storyline, and you've got a Gallifreyan guide who's taking you through, and you actually got to experience Daleks up close and personal, and the Weeping Angels. They were actually coming towards you, and the aim of it was to get 3 crystals, put them inside this contraption, and away you go. And there was a little 3D bit at the end where you had to wear some 3D glasses. But there was quite a funny bit, because obviously you landed on one bit. The TARDIS lands on Skaro, and you have to get a crystal from a Dalek. And we were about to. The Daleks started to wake up because they were all asleep, dormant, and then they started to wake up. That was quite good. And then there was the doors closed, and then there was a flat platform on the floor, and the guide says, "Listen, we've all got to." Because they're Daleks, that's the way they open the doors. So we've all got to get on this platform to open the door. There was about 15-20 of us on a platform no bigger than a paving slab, jumping up and down to try and get these doors to open. That was quite amusing. And Peter Capaldi as the Doctor talking to us was... it felt like you were actually in an episode. Anyway, but... no doubt you'll be hearing more about that, and I bet somebody out there, in fact I think somebody has, but I don't know who it is, did actually video the inside of the experience, so look out for that one. This is what makes me, what makes me sad, that the experience is closing. A lot of people go to filming locations because of the experience. So because the experience is now closing, some of these filming locations are just not going to get visited to. I personally, before, I went with plenty of times, so I went to Eddie's Diner. That was quite a nice thing to go actually sit in Eddie's Diner. I went to Apple Aperture, little trip there into the waiting room there. But all these places I went to is because I was going to the experience. And it would be interesting to find out how many people will actually just go to Cardiff just to visit filming locations in the future, because without the experience being there, are these brilliant places that anybody can go to going to be seen now the experience is gone? I don't know. But yeah, it was, the experience itself was fantastic. It's not that often you can come face to face with a Mondasian Cyberman or one of the evil monks. You know what I mean? It's not. It was just an amazing day, and I really hope, I really fingers crossed hope that they keep some kind of experience in Cardiff itself, even if it's in Cardiff city centre somewhere. They've just got to try and keep, if they're going to reopen an experience or do another experience, they have to keep it in Cardiff. Cardiff is the heart of Doctor Who. Cardiff is the soul of Doctor Who. It's where it's filmed. They just have to keep it there. But that is my opinion. What do you guys think? So there it is. It is a sad day. But I personally want to say thank you to all the cast members, to all the staff, and to the people of Cardiff for doing such a fantastic job. And it is a sad day. But we have to look to the future, don't we? Something, the show is popular. They're going to do something again. This experience in Cardiff was popular. They will do something. It's just a matter of when and where it's going to be. So guys, that's it. I hope you like my little tribute to the experience. So click here to watch my full video of when I went to the experience, and click down here to subscribe. Thanks guys. See you soon.